Hello, my name is Gary Hardcastle with Denison Yachting, and today we are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on board my newest listing, a 2015 Viking 76 called Six Pack. Six Pack was built by a four-time Viking owner, which offers a one-of-a-kind custom interior you won't find in another 76 Viking. There are three things I personally love about this 76 Viking. The first thing being her full beam master. Thanks to her 20-foot 6-inch beam, you really feel like you're standing in the master stateroom of a beamy Motoryacht. My second favorite feature about this Viking is her enclosed bridge, which I'm standing in right now. You can comfortably sit 7 to 10 people underway and enjoy the ocean from inside a cool, relaxing environment with friends and family. The third thing I really like about this Viking is her well-designed and spacious cockpit. Viking, being the world leader in sport fishing yachts, spends an endless amount of time at fishing tournaments to develop the best tournament cockpits a Sportfish can offer. "13 steps above the flybridge hardtop is Six Pack's tuna tower. Found at the helm up here are all the tools you need to run this boat while the rest of the team below follows your lead. For controls, centerline is a stainless steering wheel with the engine controls just to the right. Directly above are the compass and RPM gauges. On the right side of the wheel is her VHF radio and a bow thruster joystick, and opposite to the port side is a Garmin multi-function display. From here, you can monitor your navigation and radar information that feeds from the instruments directly below the tower helm. Mounted here are her open array radar, a pair of sat domes, and a FLIR night vision camera. Located at the foot of the tower steps, we have a key aspect of this boat's layout. The seating is starboard, which is opposite of the back down station over on the port side. At this aft helm, we have a full set of Palm Beach controls and a designated Garmin multi-function display. You'll also see that this boat is loaded with rod holders as seen running along the aft. Two other things to point out are the teaser reels in the overhead, as well as the floodlights that can light up the entire stern on evening expeditions. From here, let's step inside and take a look at the 76's enclosed bridge. And here, you have an oasis that has a great layout and loads of natural light. A comfortable seating area is found in the aft and features a built-in settee that wraps around a coffee table. From here, you have a great line of sight to the TV found here, which is stored on a lift by the Salon's access stairs. Also, note that next to the TV are a pair of cool drawers. Heading forward brings us to the helm, which has all the hallmarks of the greatest Vikings. Facing the helm are three seating options. First, we have the captain's seat centerline and a pair of molded-in bench seats that flank it. 5 wide can join in on the trip as 2 or 3 guests watch the game in the aft. At the helm itself, you'll find yourself virtually any tool you can need on a boat of this pedigree. 5 glass helm displays serve as your eyes and ears, equipped with an expansive CCTV system, radar and GPS overlays, and control over several ship systems. Below the monitors on the port side is a VHF radio, which is directly above the monitor controls. Other key features are her MTU engine monitors, which are right above the wheel. A few other components of note are an octuplex screen, gyro stabilizer control, and your engine controls. This towering freeboard bends towards the waterline as it traces back to the cockpit. Back here, the freeboard measures around 3 feet, offering optimal access to the water, with the safety of a wide teak combing rail. This area has more than enough room for fishermen and spectators to share as you pull fish on board through a portside tuna door. A great custom feature the owner added are these tuna tubes that drop into the live well. the sole of both the mezzanine and lower portion of the cockpit is finished in durable and well-maintained teak that disguises an impressive amount of storage. First found underfoot aft is a SeaKeeper 26 gyro stabilizer. This wide access makes it easy to service both the gyro and steering system. The two other large hatches down here are fish boxes, of which both are macerated. The forward section of the cockpit is an observation mezzanine that provides the 76 Viking with a broad range of capacity. Also found in the area is a ton of storage for bait and snacks that's refrigerated. Most of this is located in the step up to the mezzanine. Looking centerline, we locate the engine room access hatch. Six-pack has a fantastic MTU engine package featuring twin 16V2000 M94s with a combined 5,200 horsepower. With throttles pegged, the 76 Viking reaches reported top speeds of 40 knots and cruises comfortably between 28 and 30 knots. Putting performance aside for a second, a central reason for the success of the Viking brand is where they can take you. Who can't see themselves dropping the tender off the bow on a flat day? The typical setup found here would be an inflatable rib, but what makes Six-Pack different is that she dons a 2016 Maverick 17 flats boat. This boat is beloved for her shallow draft and the efficiency of her 85 horsepower Yamaha outboard. This is deployed and retrieved by a 1,800-pound davit rebuilt in 2021. Directly behind the Maverick, we see an aggressive black mass that wraps around the superstructure. This stands out, or rather blends in, with the blacked out windows and was repainted in 2020. Forward, we have the reaching bow pulpit. The great thing about this area is the upgraded bow rail and faux teak cap rail that joins forward of the ground tackle. Wrapping up the exterior, now we are going to step inside and take a good look at the interior, starting with the Salon. If you ask me, the Salon arrangement on the 76 is the selling point of this size range. This is a salon you can stretch out in, or that you can tidy up and entertain when the whole family's in town. The lounging area is located aft and features a large L-shaped settee in the corner. This wraps around a removable but hefty coffee table. From this seating area, you have a clear view of the Salon's 65-inch TV. This TV is located right next to a set of stairs that leads up into the enclosed bridge. Next to the stairs, by the entrance, is an NV day head. This is a great place to wash up after fishing or swimming and is made durable with Antico flooring. The rest of the salon flooring is a fresh, oatmeal-colored carpet that was just replaced in 2020. From here, looking overhead, we see an upgraded trim package with LED lighting and teak valance strips. On our way forward to port, we see that directly in front of the TV is a cabinet that holds the boat's octoplex control, as well as the main breaker panels. This is right next to a cabinet outfitted for bottle and stemware storage. Just forward of the seating area, to starboard, there's a new ice maker. This is just an arm's reach away from the formal dining area. Our final stop here is the Galley, located forward to port. Everything here is based around a huge centerline island with seating for 3 along the aft. One thing that makes this island unique is that you can walk all the way around it. This really changes the cooking and entertaining experience. Other cooking appliances found in the Galley include a Miele 4-burner cooktop that is directly above a KitchenAid conventional oven. In the same area, we also see a trash compactor and a 2-basin sink. Another perk of this Viking's layout is the storage, namely 2 large closets found forward. The smaller of the 2 is the starboard and doubles as the doghouse. The larger storage pantry is located immediately inboard by the guest accommodation staircase. From here, follow me below deck as we take a look at the guest staterooms found on board. We are first going to take a look aft in the master stateroom. This full beam owner suite takes up the full 20-foot 6-beam of this boat and features an aft-facing walk-around berth. This berth is flanked by nightstands to either side, a ton of storage, and natural light. Looking first to starboard, we see the first of the storage that's found on either side of a seating area. On the opposite side of the master to port, we have more of the same storage layout, but this side has a desk and a hanging locker. The two other things I want to point out in here are the TV, which is located at the foot of the bed, and the ensuite. The owner's bath features a vanity with storage and a glass shower stall. I also like to point out that the laundry center is just a few steps outside of the master. We pass this on the way from the master to the starboard side guest accommodation. In here, we have the first of two bunk arrangements found below decks. This cabin is spacious, has a remarkable amount of storage, and a private ensuite with a shower stall. Leaving here and looking directly across the hall, we see our next stop, the portside VIP. This is the first of two VIP cabins with walk-around berths, a TV, and private access to an ensuite. To enter the next cabin, you can either pass directly in through the ensuite or you can enter from the companionway. This brings us to the second cabin with a bunk arrangement and again access to the shared ensuite. Our final stop is the fifth cabin aboard Six-Pack, the forward VIP stateroom. In here, there's storage above eye level as well as a TV and access to a private ensuite. On behalf of Denison Yachting and myself, Gary Hardcastle, I want to thank you for joining me on board Six-Pack. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime.